Morning, everyone. Buddy and Stephanie here from the Denman Homestead. Today is Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to everyone. And it's also start of my spring break vacation. So we are starting today off with getting some concrete poured for the back of the barn. We're gonna have a concrete slab, kind of like a patio slab, and it is going to just run along the back side of the barn, in between the barn and the garden, leaving enough room on the side. We're not putting concrete where the horse stall is planned on the corner, on the back corner of it, but everything else will have a small, like, concrete patio.
I'm gonna tell them what I told you last night about that.
Oh, she said now, seeing the concrete forms that they did yesterday afternoon, now she just wants to start working on the horse stall.
It makes it uneven. It's weird that you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, only, what is it? 2/3 of the barn now is like.
We can only take on about 14 or 15 things at a time. We can't add
16.
We can't add the horse stall.
I know we are not even near close to having a horse, but I feel like to complete the look,
yeah,
we have to have something there.
One day it'll be great.
Yeah.
The concrete truck just got here.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make sure that this concrete truck is not going to block this delivery truck that just drove up there. What is that? A bunch of lumber?
Lumber and concrete.
Lumber getting delivered up there on the hill.
Someone's doing something everywhere right now.
For a big project,
it's like
I guess.
Springtime everywhere, because everyone's getting something going.
Yeah.
Right?
We were just talking about Steph's planter that she got on her birthday. It's actually kind of sinking into the ground. So I was thinking maybe this might be the first thing that goes onto the concrete slab. I don't know. Maybe we'll move that over to the slab back there. We'll see. Oh.
That's good.
The little car thing is cool. The whole thing is pretty cool because we have septic lines and water lines and fiber lines and all the things in the ground that we didn't want any vehicles driving over, and you can't really reach, the concrete truck can't really reach where we're at pouring concrete without one of those big, like, overhead nozzle things. They have that little bucket, they just drive around and they're able to drive back, fill it up, drive back over to the spot, dump it, and then while he's got a couple other guys smoothing it out. That's pretty cool, and it goes by pretty quick. I mean, he's getting a lot of concrete per load in that little bucket drivable wheelbarrow thing.
So, Alora brought home the other day a tomato plant that she started at school, and she said she planted this with one seed. Maybe one tomato, but definitely
cherry tomato.
Yeah,
right? She said cherry.
She says it's a cherry tomato. It is some sort of tomato. So I am going to plant this for her. We're gonna have to thin them out. So looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 plants here.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool that she started this at school.
Yeah, she's got a green thumb like her mom, it seems like.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna plant this for her in the garden. So she'll have her own little tomato patch.
All right, we took a quick trip into the greenhouse because
it's already 110 degrees in here.
Wow, yeah.
And it's like 60 outside right now. It's crazy.
Well, we got a plant here that's got some activity on it, which
it's been my secret project.
It's a secret project. I don't think Daniel really thought we were going to be able to grow the peaches, the peach pits that he gave us.
I need to tell the story.
All right, what's the story, baby?
So the story is, back in like October, Daniel gave me a few peach pits and said, "Can you grow trees?" And I said, "I've never tried to grow trees before, but I'll try it." So
And that's not true, because we grew persimmons.
From the pit?
Mm-hmm.
I think you did that.
Well, yeah, but you helped.
Okay. Well, I had to cold stratify these pits back in October, which means I put them in the refrigerator for a few months to give it that dormancy phase. Inside the seed itself, it's alive, and so it has to go dormant, and so you put it in the fridge and you make it cold for a while. And then in January, I took them out and I cracked them open, and they look like an almond inside that pit.
Chopped off the tip?
No, I broke the hole away from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it has the seed. And then I took that seed and I took 2 seeds and I put them in a plastic baggie with a wet paper towel. And then I just took the whole paper towel baggie and all and set it in the greenhouse while I was getting everything else ready. And after a few weeks, I noticed that there was a little bit of yellow sticking out from the tip of the seed. And to help it kind of germinate quicker, I popped just the tip of the seed off to help it sprout easier, which worked. So once there was a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe like 1/4 of an inch of a sprout from those seeds, I potted them, and now they are starting to emerge.
Daniel's peach.
And I don't know what variety of peach this is, so I'm calling it Daniel's peach.
Does he know?
He doesn't know.
Where did he get them from?
I don't remember.
He was like traveling somewhere, right?
He was traveling. Yeah, we'll have to ask him the story about it.
I wonder if it was Fredericksburg. That'd be cool. Grow some Fredericksburg peaches.
That would be cool. Yeah. Got a few other things in here. I'm starting, but...
Tomatillo.
Yeah, my tomatillos came up.
Artichoke.
Jamie gave me artichokes, nothing yet. So, we'll see.
Zucchini looking a little faded.
Yeah, all these in here are just extras and...
Need some nutrients.
They need some planting for sure, because they're white
Mm-hmm.
and yellow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Another cool thing that happened, we've had crews for the last power line clearing crews for the last I don't even know, it feels like a month. They've been all through Plum Grove. Well, they've been working around our houses for the last few days, and Steph said, I'm just gonna go ask them what they're gonna do with all the mulch that they're chopping up from these trees, because they have that big bucket they drive around the back with, and they just throw all the branches in it and it mulches them all up, and which everything around here is essentially pine. So she went and asked him, and the guy said, yeah, I'll dump a load over wherever you want me to put it. So he ends up dumping a load, and then Steph says, if you got any more, just let me know. And I think he came back 2 more times, but look at this. Look at all that. Free mulch that we don't know what we're gonna do with, but we're gonna do something. What's the plan, babe?
I want to take it all to where our corn and pumpkin patch was.
Just mulch the entire patch?
Mulch the entire patch.
We need to get one of those cement bucket drivers like they have. That would make it super easy.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can rent those things.
Just a tractor bucket.
Or a tractor bucket, yeah.
It smells so good right here, though.
It does. So we got a lot of free pine mulch. So I guess that's going to be the pumpkin patch mulch, which will be really cool looking.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just know, though, if you put down fresh mulch, you can't plant anything in it for at least, like, a grow season, because it's hot.
It's hot.
Temperature hot. And if it's pine, it's very acidic. So if you don't have acidic loving plants, wait till that breaks down, because those pine needles are super acid.
So we're going to mulch this year but not plant this year?
Right.
Okay. Nothing in the, because we're doing pumpkins in the actual garden rows. And we're not gonna do corn or sorghum again this year.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, corn didn't work very well last year. Sorghum was great, but we only did a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna mulch this year in the pumpkin patch and then plant next year.
Yeah, well, my plan is to turn that pumpkin patch into a vineyard.
Okay, it'll be a vineyard. Just making plans.
News to you.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
All right, we're gonna have a mulched vineyard. What are you doing, babe?
I'm leaving our mark. Okay. Learning how to spell.
Okay, while Steph is figuring out how to spell backwards, I'll show you what I just finished in here. Actually, take a look at this. The slab is done. It's drying. They still have some little finishing touches on it, and then to take the frame out, but this is nice. This is where it's going to give us a lot more space for when we're hosting the baby shower, especially, but also just kind of sitting after working on the garden. It's going to be really nice. So in here, I have now 100% finished the plumbing vent. We are through the roof with the vent, and the boot and everything is up on top. It's all sealed, caulked in. Everything is glued. So you've got this vent that runs up and over and down to here and out. And then if we come over here, stand on our back porch, you can kind of see, there it is, the finished vent. So that feels good. Have all that done. All right, there it is. It's official. This is the Denman Homestead slab. That is cool.
I like it.
Really cool. Those stamps worked out pretty perfect. Got it at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the complete slab. We just asked them not to brush over our stamp, but they finished the brooming. Steph is getting a little bit of the little section right here that the broom didn't go all the way up against, but yeah, it looks awesome. And they did it all in a really short amount of time, but it looks really great.
I'm gonna bring a little closer to our dinner.
Okay.
Maybe they did.
See what it looks like from the garden. Oh yeah. It's really nice. Yeah. That is awesome. I'm super excited for this. Give a shout out to my friend Deacon again. He's got the hookup on the concrete, guys. And I gave him a call and just said, hey, emergency. We got a baby shower we have to host all of a sudden. Any way we could get this done? And it was like 2 days later, they're out here working. So
If you need a pool done, contact Deacon.
yeah, Blue Haven Pools.
Blue Haven Pools with Deacon's awesome.
Yeah. All right, cool. Okay, well, we still got plenty of daylight left. Lots of stuff we're going to get done. But we're going to wrap the video up today. This morning has been super productive already. First morning of vacation. Already gotten a lot of stuff done. So that's pretty promising for the rest of the week coming up. But thank you guys so much for joining. We'll catch you on the next one.
Have a good Friday, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.